welcome back to another what I eat in a day video. I'm going to be sharing everything that I eat today with you all. Please excuse my appearance. I actually have no makeup on today and my hair is in plaits because I have a hair mask in it. But yeah, it's a very horrible, wet, miserable day outside today and it's just horrible. So I thought I would be in my comfy clothes today, makeup free, and film a what I eat in a day video and share everything that I eat on a day that's kind of miserable and cold. It is breakfast time and I have obviously just woken up. I'm still in my pyjamas and I have my hair in plaits with a hair mask in. So yeah, please excuse my appearance. But I'm going to be making breakfast. It's really cold and miserable outside today, so I'm going to be having protein porridge. I basically have a new protein powder that I want to try out, so I thought it would be a good idea to try it out in some porridge and see what protein porridge would be like. So I'm going to have that today for my breakfast. So here's everything that I'm going to be using for my breakfast. I have these jumbo oats that I bought a while ago, so I thought I'd have those. I'm going to put in the collagen peptides into my porridge, so I'm actually getting my collagen for today because I'm not having a smoothie. And then I recently got the PSE Science Select Protein Powder. This is in the frosted cupcake flavour. So I'm going to have a scoop of this in my porridge and then I'm going to top it with a banana. I'm not doing no like fancy spreads or anything like this today. I'm literally just going to have some fruit on top of my porridge. So I'm going to make this and I will show you how I add the protein in to the porridge. It is lunchtime now and I thought before I go into what I'm having for my lunch, I would say about my protein porridge I just had. If you're gonna make it, I would suggest making it like normal, how you normally make your porridge. So whether with water or milk, I always use water. Cook that, and then when your porridge has been cooked, then add the protein powder to it, because I find that protein powder when cooked doesn't taste as nice as normal protein powder. And secondly, I would say if you're gonna add protein powder, I added the whole scoop because it was the first time I've made protein porridge. I would recommend not doing that. It was nice, but it was very, very, very filling and a little bit gritty. So I wouldn't really recommend it. Like, I was really struggling to eat the rest of my porridge at the end of the bowl, and I had like quite a lot of it left. But I would suggest having, for 40 grams of porridge, have about 20 grams of protein powder, and that should be about like a nice amount, and maybe just add it slowly as you're mixing it in and see how you like the consistency and everything of it. But yeah, it was really good. And now for my lunch, I'm going to actually have this really nice bread that I bought the other day from Marks and Spencer's. I'm going to have 2 slices of that, and I think I'm going to have some pate with it. I have pate in the cupboard, which I think I'm going to have some pate and some pickled onions and a few other little bits and bobs with it, and kind of have like a picky lunch and have some fruit and stuff as well, and have that, which I'm really looking forward to because I've been craving nice bread with pate for ages, and I don't eat bread very often, so the other day I treated myself to a really nice loaf of bread, and now I'm gonna have some and I'm really looking forward to it. So here's everything that I'm having for my lunch. This is the bread. It's Marks and Spencer's stone baked pav or pav. I'm not sure how you say it, but it's just like really thin, like slices of like rustic bread, which is really, really nice. I'm gonna have some of these like pickled onions, and then this is the pate that I have. This is actually from France. When I last went to France, we bought a load of this back. So I'm gonna have, I'm not sure how much I'm gonna have of this. I'm gonna weigh it out on my 2 pieces of bread and have some of this. I'm gonna have some watermelon on the side as the fruit, and then I'm gonna have this Nocco Lemon Del Sol energy drink, just as something a bit different than water for my lunch. And I'm gonna literally toast this bread quickly and then just chop my fruit up and everything and weigh everything out. It's quite a bit later and I had my lunch, which was great, and now I'm going to have a snack. These are the cacao and orange perca bites. I actually was given these at work once and I loved them, and I found them again in the supermarket recently, so I bought a couple of packets. They're just little like balls, and they're I think like dates and nuts and some other stuff. So I'm gonna have these as a little like afternoon snack, and then I'll start like dinner in like an hour or so because it's quite late now. But they're really, really good, and they literally just look like what they do on the picture. They're just tiny little balls, and they're really good. They're high in fibre, they have 6 grams of protein, and they actually are vegan. So I definitely recommend trying these out. They're really good. The peanut butter ones as well are amazing. But I'm going to have these with a bottle of water, and then I will catch you when it's dinner time. So it's a bit later and I'm going to have my dinner now. I've pre-pared majority of it and marinated my chicken, but I'm going to show you what I'm having for dinner, and then obviously I'll show you how I make it. So for my dinner tonight I'm having honey mustard chicken, and I've basically just used this set honey and some whole grain mustard. I've used 10 grams of each and just marinated that with some salt and pepper on the chicken for a little bit, and then I'm going to have some roasted new potatoes, and then I'm going to do half of this yellow pepper and do a cheesy pepper like I did in the last way in a day video. But this is really, really good. All you need is just 10 grams of each for 200 grams of chicken, and just cook it on in like a frying pan, and it's really, really nice. But I'm going to prepare all this and I will show you the end result. my dinner and it was really, really good. I really recommend having honey mustard chicken if you haven't before. It was really nice. And roasted new potatoes are like my favourite type of potato, if I'm honest with you. As we all know from watching these, after my dinner I always have something sweet, whether it is some sweets, some chocolate, some baked goods, ice cream, whatever it may be. Today it is banana bread. I made banana bread the other day for my boyfriend and I surprised him with it, and then I made myself a loaf of it as well as like a after dinner treat for the rest of this week. And I'm gonna have a little slice of this for my treat this evening, and I think I may just drink some water and that'll be it for the rest of the evening, I think. This is the banana bread. It's a small banana bread loaf because I split the recipe into two to make 2 loaves, but it's just a chocolate chip banana bread loaf that I make all the time, and it is absolutely amazing. So I'm going to have a small slice of this as my evening treat. So it's much later since I had my banana bread and it was really, really nice. It's like one of my favourite like treats to ever have. And I'm now going to call it an end to the what I eat in a day video. I'm not going to eat anything else for the rest of the day. It's actually gone 7 o'clock right now and I don't fancy anything else, and I can't really see myself wanting anything the rest of this evening. I'm just going to carry on drinking my water to reach my daily intake, and that's what I'm going to have for the rest of the evening. So I hope you enjoyed this what I eat in a day video. Do let me know, like, as I always say, what did you enjoy, what recipe would you try, and what would you maybe incorporate into your next like meal or anything like that. But yeah, do let me know down below. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, and if you did, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all very soon for another video. Bye.